Hi everybody, welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. Happy Friday. It is Friday, April 7th, and I am so excited today. So excited because for the last 2 months, I have been without a MacBook, my beloved MacBook, and I have been recording Breakfast at Tiffany's on my phone, and it has been awkward because, I have to turn the phone sideways, and then when I'm looking at the phone, it looks like I'm looking off to the side because the camera's over here. Sorry, there's like hair on my mouth. So today, 2 days ago, my new to me MacBook came, and I've got a forward-facing camera, and I'm able to record on photo booth in MacBook, and I'm so excited because this is how I used to always do it. So I'm very excited to have this back. So everything's great. So the MacBook, I don't know why there's hair on my lip. There's like cat hair on my lip. It's driving me crazy. So I told you guys the story about the MacBook when it first crashed, and I was pretty devastated. And I have bought refurbished MacBooks because I can't afford a new MacBook. It's really expensive. So I have bought refurbished, and I am on my third one now. The first one I had lasted about 2 or 3 years, I want to say. And the second one that I just lost didn't even last a year. I bought it in August and it died in February. Well, because I still had a warranty from the place that I bought it, I sent it back to them and they said they would look at it. And I had taken it somewhere else and they told me what the problem was, and they told me it would be about a $600 fix. But then I contacted the place I bought it, and they said, send it back to us, we'll fix it. Well, about 2-3 weeks later, after they got it, I got an email that said, it's not, what did they say? Something about it's not economical or timely that we could fix this, so we're just going to give you a credit on a credit to shop again on our website. Well, I was kind of worried because I had paid a lot of money for that MacBook, even refurbished. It's a lot of money. And I was nervous. I thought, well, what if they only give me a fourth of the cost of a MacBook, or even half of the cost? That's not a lot. Well, they gave me a really pretty good sum. They gave me only $400 less than what I originally bought the MacBook for. So it was a pretty good sum. So I got basically almost the same computer. It's a 2019 MacBook, but almost the same computer, and I only had to pay $102 out of pocket. So that's not bad. I did have to pay $170 some dollars to a local company down the road to retrieve the data off my old MacBook. So when this new one came in, I was able to plug in the disk that they had save my old MacBook on and just upload everything from my old MacBook, and it was beautiful. It was there. I was so excited. So let's hope this one lasts longer. And I'm thinking that next time I need a computer, I will probably try to buy new, but I'm going to have to save for a while because that's expensive. So maybe 3 refurbished MacBooks is enough for me. But I've also learned the lesson about backing up my data. Yeah. So I sat there last night. I was setting up the computer, and I saved a ton of stuff that was on my computer on my hard drive to Google Drive. I was like, this is old documents. I don't really need to have these on the computer. So I just saved them to Google Drive, and I deleted them off the computer. So I have less stuff on the computer. But I'm also going to do regular backups. But not a bad idea to, put what you can on Google Drive. Because, I don't need it all on here. And I don't need to freak out when the computer dies. Mostly I was freaked out about my inventory pictures. Because I used to keep those on Google Drive. And then I took them off because I was paying so much extra for extra Google storage. But now I'm thinking it might be worth it. I'm leaning towards putting all the inventory pictures back up on Google Drive just so that I have a backup, backup on backup. But also the reality is I rarely need to go back and look at the old inventory pictures, but I'm a saver. I like to save everything. I'm a bookkeeper. I like receipts. So I'm trying to break some of that habit, but it's hard. Are my daffodils back there dead? I think I might need to, oh yeah, I think I need to go get some fresh daffodils. I have a line of yellow daffodils out back, and then I noticed today or yesterday that 2 red tulips have popped up in between the yellow daffodils. It's kind of pretty, but there's only 2 red tulips, so I don't want to cut them because there's only 2. But I've got a row of daffodils that are still out there blooming, so I think I need to refresh my daffodils from last week. So, everybody got Easter plans? I'm probably going to church with my husband and my mother-in-law, and then my husband and I are going out to a brunch, just the 2 of us. No family at all, just the 2 of us, and it should be nice. I wanted to show you again, I don't know if I've shown you this before, but I wanted to show you this little basket. This is a little Easter basket that Lori made last year. And I've got a little mini beanie baby in it. It's so cute. But I put it over here with Mrs. Goose. Hi, Rocky. I put it over here with Mrs. Goose. And if you watched our live sale last Sunday, was it last Sunday? Well, the Sunday before. I guess it was last Sunday. I don't know. My weeks is running. Yeah, I guess it was last Sunday. Anyway, if you watched it, you would know Mrs. Goose was in a different dress. But I sold the dress right off of her. So I got a t-shirt. I got an Easter t-shirt for her, and then I bought a box of, on Amazon you can get little box of 6 different colored tutu skirts. And so I bought those so that she's always has these little tutus I can put on, but they don't fit very well. It doesn't really look like a tutu on her. It's didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But she does have a t-shirt, and you can't really see it. It's got an Easter egg on it, and it says extra cute. So anyway, and I bought the bracelet that's around her neck because I've always loved it. We've had it in the store for years. Nobody else was buying it, and so I was like, I'm going to buy it. So I bought it this week for me. But I'm going to let her wear it till Easter. So what else do I want to talk to you about? Oh, you know what? Lori and I were just having a discussion this morning because we had a return. And I rarely get returns that say that that the item was not as described, because usually we get that right. We're pretty good with our descriptions. We write very thorough descriptions, and usually we get everything really right. But I got this shirt. It's a very nice shirt. It's Free People, which is a nice brand. And it's a really, really neat shirt. Anyway, in our description, we called it flannel. And the woman sent it back and said, it's not flannel. I don't know what it is, but it's not flannel. So Lori and I were having this discussion this morning about what exactly constitutes flannel, because I know, we sell clothes, so we should know this, but we don't, because we sell a lot of other stuff. We sell some clothes, but we sell a lot of other stuff. In fact, most of our biggest sellers are not clothes, but we do sell clothes. But the people that just sell only clothes, they become really experts on brands and fabrics and all this and styles and what you call certain styles and stuff like that. But we're not really that, because we sell a lot of stuff. So we research almost everything. But if we couldn't find this shirt, like this exact shirt on the web, then we just go with what we think. So it was called flannel. So come to find out, Lori and her Google skills figured out that flannel has to be soft, and flannel has to be, I don't know what she said. What else she said it was. Let me read it. So, I mean, blew me away. It looks flannel to me. Essentially, flannel simply refers to any cotton, wool, or synthetic fabric that fulfills a few basic criteria. Softness. Fabric must be incredibly soft to be considered flannel. And texture, flannel has either a brushed or unbrushed texture, and both textures are equally iconic. Okay. And material. While many materials can be used to make flannel, not all materials are suitable for this fabric. Silk, for instance, is too fine to be made into flannel, which is supposed to be both soft and insulative. So this is kind of a thinner fabric, and honestly, when you look at certain parts of the shirt, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's almost got that kind of crinkle look. And anyway, not flannel. But we learn something new every day. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. And when we relist this very nice shirt, I love the different patterns in it. It's a very nice shirt. When we relist it, we won't use the word flannel. But if that was my size, I would get it. It will be my size eventually because I am losing weight, but not quick enough. So I have a bag over here, and it is some consignment stuff that came in recently that I wanted to show you because it may be showing up soon on a website near you, like eBay or Tiffany Stores and Trinkets. But I just loved this. In fact, stuff like this is hard for me not to buy myself, but I will not. I will resist. But it's springy, and I love it. So we had this Vera Bradley wallet purse. It's got a pocket here. It's got pockets in here. Still has the tissue paper in here. Another pocket over here. Lots of room for cards. Over here on this side. It even has the checkbook flap. More card space. A lot of cards in here, and it's got the option to strap or not strap, so good for travel. I believe you could probably even put a phone in here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. My phone, this is my work phone. It actually fits right in the front pocket. Look at that. And I have a big phone. Well, this one's not the big one. Oh, let me try the big one. I have to take the cover off. This is my regular phone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so this is bigger. Look, it fits! It fits! Look at that. So we can put that in the description, that it actually holds a big phone. Love it. This is great for travel and springing and Vera Bradley. It's always fun trying to figure out the name of the patterns, though, on Vera Bradley's. What else we got in here? We have this gorgeous blue glass vase. Vicki is not here this week taking pictures, so I have to take some pictures, so I might be doing some of this. But I probably will end up doing jewelry because it's easier. And if I take a picture of this, then I have to package it up in a box and wrap it up with bubble wrap. And that's not my favorite thing to do. But I will. Oh, anyone planning a trip to Spain anytime soon? Because we have a book on Spain. You know, tourist travel book on Spain. And then you can also learn Spanish in 15 minutes. Learn 15 minutes of Spanish, learn in just 12 weeks. So if you're planning a trip to Spain or anywhere, Spain, that you can buy this 12 weeks out and learn how to speak Spanish. So I was thinking about selling these as a bundle, for your Spain travels. But this is the fun stuff. If you have a movie room or anything that you want to turn into a movie room, or a friend who has a movie room, we have some movie room accessories. And I can't decide if I should sell, it's like 4 items. I can't decide if I should sell it all together as a bundle, a movie room decor bundle, or if I should try to list them separately. But I'm thinking about doing the bundle. So first we have, make sure I get this the right way. This Admit One rug, doormat. Admit One cinema doormat. Alright, we have a set of Admit One coasters. These are just coasters. This metal, it's a metal sign. This is intermission. You look like you could use a snack. We'll meet you in the lobby. That's really cute. But the best part is, whoops, hold on, I get tangled in the bag. This is a lamp. This is a lamp. It looks like a movie camera, and it tilts, and it's adjustable somehow. Oh shoot. Well, it comes off. Alright. I guess it turns up and down, and it plugs in. It's got the little on-off switch here. Is that not adorable? So I was thinking about the 4 things together as a bundle. Anyway. That is so neat. I wish I had a movie room. So, I think that's about all we have for you today. Something was dusty in there. So, I think that's all we have for you today. And I hope you have a great Easter. Whether you believe in the Happy Easter to anyone that believes in either the Easter Bunny or him or both. Whether you're celebrating it with Easter baskets or going to church or both or whatever. Happy Easter. And I will see you next week. So have a great weekend. See ya.